Let me ask you something. When a potential client hears your name, whether from a friend, colleague, or an online search, what do they do next? They look you up. And increasingly, they're not just Googling you, they're asking ChatGPT, they're asking Perplexity, they're asking their phone. They're typing something like, is Anne Rossley a good real estate agent? Or who's the best luxury agent in Chicago? And an AI system answers them. The question is, are you the answer or are you invisible? That's what we're going to talk about today. First, let's define the term because I want you to actually understand what we're working with here. LLM stands for large language model. That's the technology between ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, and Google's AI overviews, the tools that are now answering questions that used to go to a search engine. Here's the difference that matters to your business. A search engine gives you a list of links and lets you decide. An LLM gives you an answer, one answer, sometimes a name, sometimes a recommendation, and it does that by reading everything it can find about the topic, including everything it can find about you, and it makes a judgment call. If what it finds about you is thin, inconsistent, and outdated, it either skips you entirely or it describes you incorrectly. Neither of those is good for your business. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Anne, I work almost entirely on referrals. This doesn't apply to me. It absolutely applies to you, maybe more than anyone. Here's what happens today when someone gets a referral. They hear your name from a trusted friend, and then before they call you, they look you up. They Google you. And a growing number of them type your name into an AI tool and ask, what do I need to know about this agent? If AI comes back with a confident, specific, impressive answer, it confirms what their friend told them, and you get the call. If AI comes back vague, outdated, or confused, or if it barely finds you at all, that warm referral just got a little cooler. You've spent years building a referral network. Don't let a thin online presence undercut it in the last 30 seconds before someone picks up the phone. So what's it take to show up well in an AI search? 3 things. Number 1, an agentic bio is different from your USP, your unique selling proposition, and your yellow elevator pitch, which if you've been with me the last 2 weeks, you've already been working on. Those are written for humans. Your USP is what you say when someone asks you what you do. Your elevator pitch is how you open a conversation. An agentic bio is written for AI systems. It's in the third person. It's packed with specific verifiable facts. The year you were licensed, your career volume in dollars, name neighborhoods, credentials spelled out in full, rankings, recognizable designations. It gives an AI system so many concrete facts to work with that it can describe you confidently and accurately when someone asks. Vague language, passionate, dedicated, experienced, gives an AI nothing to hold on to. Specific facts give it everything. AI systems build confidence in you the same way humans do, by seeing the same story confirmed in multiple places. If your Zillow bio says one thing, your website says something different, and your Yelp profile says something totally different market area, and yes, I've seen this, an AI system treats that as ambiguity. The same core facts need to appear everywhere. Same volume figure, same years in the business, same credential names, same neighborhoods. That consistency is what turns you from a vague presence into a recognizable, citable entity. All right, number 3. Not every directory matters equally. The platforms AI pulls from the most: Google Business Profile, Zillow, Fast Expert, Realtor.com, HomeLight, Yelp, LinkedIn, and increasingly Reddit, vary in importance depending on your market and your specialty. The goal is not to be everywhere. The goal is to be strong on the platforms that matter where you work. Here's what I want you to do in this order. Step 1, if you don't have an agentic bio yet, meaning a current specific facts first AI optimized bio that reflects where you are in the business today, that's your first job. We have a prompt for this. It walks you through the process, asks you the right questions, and generates 3 versions of your bio: short, medium, and long, ready to deploy. The link's available to Forge coaching members. Find it in your weekly newsletter for May 10th or email me. Do this before you touch anything else. All right, step 2. Once you have your bio, run the AI presence audit. This is a search-based audit that looks at you the way a buyer or seller would across every platform and tells you exactly where you're strong, where you're inconsistent, and where you're simply missing. It gives you a platform-specific action plan ranked by priority and adapted to your market, also in the weekly newsletter. Step 3, pick your top 3 platforms and update them this week. Not everything, 3 places. Start with what matters most and we'll build from there. Here's the thing I want you to hold on to from today. Every time you've invested in your business, your designations, your marketing, your client experience, your referral relationships, that work has value. But if AI systems can't find it, read it, and confirm it, that investment doesn't show up in the moments that matter most. You've done the work. Now let's make sure the world and the AI tools your clients are using can actually see it. Be the answer. I'll see you next week.